Well, one of the busiest men in New South Wales the last few months has been the Chief Operating Officer of Racing New South Wales. Graeme Hinton, how are you, mate?
Good morning. Thanks for having me, guys.
I tell you what, Graeme, Racing New South Wales must be flying high at the moment because what an incredible carnival it has been so far, and we have been blessed with more incredible weather today.
Oh, what more can you ask for, really? You know, Everest Day, beautiful sunny skies, the barrier draw for the Everest, beautiful sunny night, beautiful clear night, and today, beautiful sunny day out at Rosehill, and what better day to come out and enjoy a day at the races?
Oh, absolutely. And look, this is my home turf. Like you, western suburbs of Sydney, it's where dreams are made, really, racing dreams are made. And I love the Golden Eagle for so many reasons, but particularly because of the charity angle. And I mentioned we're going to talk to one of the charities, but the difference it can make. People talk about the 10 million, which is great, the beautiful trophy, which is wonderful, but the charity angle's fantastic, Graeme.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We find this is a race that just grabs that attention, the community interest in it because of the charities. And we'll be in the room here today, and there'll be charities jumping up and down and cheering because this changes what they do year round, the benefit they can get out of the prize money. And look, it's $525,000 to the charity that finishes first, but we make sure charities all the way down get a share of that. It's $5,000 even for running last, which still means a lot for some of these guys, which
Absolutely.
we're very, very proud of that.
And that's the thing, this is a 20-horse field this year. It's gone up from 18 at the start of the week, 20 by the end of the week. That's 20 charities here that can benefit in some way. And not just the prize money, but us talking about these charities as well and what they're doing in the community.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It is more than just the prize money. You know, we held an open day here with Camp Quality, and there was about 200 kids came along, and we put on a carnival for them and music and rides, and it just made a day out for them, and that helped them drive some more donations and awareness for their charities. So what we're seeing as the Golden Eagle gets bigger is they can leverage it more and more, not just on the day.
How good is it having Frankie Dettori here? You can't always organise Broadway, but he's come to town, he's in Sydney.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's been a great sport. He was out here yesterday. I think he only landed yesterday morning and was straight here in front of the cameras for us, getting plenty of attention. And geez, you know, it just puts us on the map internationally as well, having that sort of superstar power.
Don't worry, he knows how to find a camera, old Frankie. So Frankie and Jamie Spencer are here as well. What is that telling you about the spring in Sydney, how much it's changed? Of course, we are coming off the back of an incredibly tough couple of years, but finally the world has opened up again. To now have these two jockeys straight on a plane, straight here and staying for the big dance on Tuesday, what does that tell you about spring here now?
Oh, look, it's just getting bigger and bigger year after year. We saw the trainer of light infantry after it went run in its last race. The first thing he said to the camera is, I think we're going to look at the Golden Eagle in Sydney. You know, it wasn't a case of saying, you know, we'll consider our options or there may be a race somewhere. He knew about the race. He knew the prize money. He'd already targeted it. And that just shows it's getting cut through right around the world.
Oh, well, Peter Moody's here, isn't he? Peter Moody's here today. We saw last year with the Golden Eagle, the win for Mick Price and Michael Kent Jr. with I'm Thunderstruck. And big dance. I've spoken about it. We've been country, went out to Bathurst and, of course, spoke to Saran, one of the board members of Racing New South Wales. Great initiative, and it really is. And along with prize money and other things that are going on in regional and rural areas of New South Wales.
Yeah, and what we've seen is the lead up to the big dance. Horses have gone into these races, better performed, higher quality horses, better jockeys, and we've seen the turnover actually increase all the way through. The crowds are up. You talk to some of the country club CEOs, they're loving it. They're selling more tickets, more sponsorship, more hospitality. It's uplifted each of those days in the lead up to Tuesday, and everyone should be tuning in. 2:20 on Tuesday. It'll be the race to watch before the Melbourne Cup. There'll be plenty of interest around it and a big crowd out at Randwick.
Yeah. And that's the thing, there's been an incredible lead up to this for those country jockey clubs. It's been so wonderful to see that you've got people turning up to the track again. A lot of them have done it really, really tough, and they're getting out there, they're getting behind their horses, they're getting behind their local clubs, and they're loving it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We hosted the Coffs Harbour Racing Club at, I think it was Epsom Day, and one of the horse that won the Coffs Cup was racing on Epsom Day, and they were cheering it as though it was their own.
Yeah.
So we've got an ad campaign actually running for the next couple of days. You know, if you're in Tamworth, cheer on Bandersnatch, the winner of the Tamworth Cup, to try and build that organic. It's all about New South Wales. It's our race, and it's something to get behind and support.
One of the other things that I know Peter talks about a lot, Russell and the whole team at Racing New South Wales and the hierarchy, Peter McGoran and Jamie at the ATC, it's about getting the demographic in, isn't it? It's about getting younger people. We saw it with the Everest, and that's the future, isn't it, of the industry, to get younger people involved.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And if we don't do that, you won't have a sport in 15, 20 years' time. You've always got to plan further ahead. It's not just about what's coming next week or next year. You've got to plan for the future. And I've just got to take my hat off to the ATC as well in terms of execution on those big days. For the Everest, 46,000 people, and they nailed it. You know, we can't do what we do to promote these events if they can't put the stage on for us.
Oh, just looking at that vision again, it was an incredible, incredible day. Speaking of sprints, the Nature Strip Stakes today as well, so we get to see these sprinters back in action. Lost and Running finally gets a chance as well after missing out on the Everest. He comes in as favourite, but that Sprint Series challenge is up for grabs as well.
Yeah, look, we're giving away $6 million today on top of everything else to the horses that have qualified through that series. So there's a lot to run for. You won't meet a nicer, more genuine person than John O'Shea. So after what happened on Everest Day, we do like, we would like to see him get a result today. But they're all in it with a chance, and someone's going to come away with a pretty big check.
Yeah, absolutely. On a glorious Western Sydney day. Graeme, we probably won't get the chance to chat again on the program, but thanks again for your support. We look forward to the autumn, and go Golden Eagle Day.
Thanks, guys, and appreciate all your support during the season.